the shovels and hats that were at the back of the stage?
Hi, good morning and welcome everyone. I'm Rosa Fleming. I'm the Director of Convention and Event Services for the City of Dallas. And we are here as a team leading, thank you. And we're here as a collective team leading the efforts to update our convention center and generate more economic opportunities for the City of Dallas. Today marks a truly special occasion for Dallas. We're connecting and reconnecting communities, and I hope you'll feel the enthusiasm and the energy surrounding this historic moment in Dallas's journey. Now it's my absolute pleasure to introduce Interim City Manager Kimberly Bazor-Tolbert.
Thank you, Rosa, and good morning, Dallas! What a beautiful day to break ground on what I call our future. I want to extend a welcome to all of our distinguished guests and today to our friends. I want to personally thank my bosses, the mayor and the city council, who gave this project the green light. We would not be here today without your support and your confidence in this project. Can y'all give them a round of applause? As a deputy city manager and now serving as our interim city manager, it has been an honor for me to see the seeds of what was planted and the many individuals here today who poured the water to help them to grow. We see you and we thank you. This new building will be an epic center for business, and as the anchor of the new convention center district, it will serve as a tremendous economic engine for Dallas. Where we sit today will be a walkable experience. Restaurants, retail shops, hotels, and live entertainment, all to drive towards greater community connectivity, collaboration with our partners, and welcoming global visitors to Dallas with our unmatched hospitality. I am very proud to be here, and I'm very proud of what we will accomplish. I am mindful every day that at City Hall I'm very fortunate to have a great group of leaders like Rosa Fleming. And so many others who are part of the team to work together with open minds and open hearts. They are true public servants. Together we are rolling up our sleeves and we are committed to the work. While we have a long ways to go, in the end, it will be very well worth it. Today, all of you are witnesses to the potential of how we will open this area to communities that have not previously reaped the benefits of Dallas's prosperity. And as we have done many times before, we will step up to the plate. We will work together, and we will make it happen. Now, it will not be easy, but we realize that such a massive undertaking, again, requires us doing it together. And as my friend Craig Davis says, we do and we can do. We're excited about what's to come, and thank you for being here today to witness what's on the way. Now it gives me distinct pleasure to welcome to the podium the 60th Mayor of the City of Dallas, Mayor Eric Johnson.
Thank you, Kim. I really appreciate that introduction, and I appreciate all of you being here. Now, look, I don't know if I'm messing this program up, but I couldn't help it. I saw so many current and former elected officials at all the different levels of government here that have served our city I'm talking about current and former council members, current and former state legislators. It's an amazing group of folks. So if you have represented the city of Dallas in any capacity, in an elected capacity, please stand so we can just recognize you right now. We're going to probably recognize you again, but I want to see you stand up and let everybody see you. Mayor Kirk, thank you for being here. Von Seal, Representative Davis, Tony Rose. This is the Senator West, Angie Chin Button, Vin Jones. I'm going to get in trouble if I try to name you all, but the stars are out in the daytime here in Dallas this morning. But thank you, Kim. And I want to thank all of you for supporting this very pivotal project for our city. Connection begins with transformative projects like this one, like this new convention center. The revitalization of this convention center is precisely what this corner of downtown Dallas needs. We're going to see new residential development, new retail development, and of course, an increase in tourism, all right here in the great city of Dallas because of this development. Dallas is indeed open for business, and this new convention center stands as a testament to our commitment to economic growth and to economic development. The economic impact of this project is going to be profound. It's going to attract a new wave of businesses to our central business district, new entrepreneurs, and of course, more visitors to an already thriving Dallas economy. This convention center is going to be a beacon that signals that Dallas is a leader in innovation and opportunity. And what excites me the most are the opportunities that this convention center is going to provide to those who are eager for a chance. Families aren't going to have to travel as far to find opportunities, and as someone who grew up here, I understand the challenges that our communities face, and I know what it means for a family to overcome the odds. This marks a pivotal moment in our city's history, and we need to recognize that. This is a catalyst, a catalytic project that's going to help connect communities in this city that have been disconnected for far too long. Our infrastructure investments ensure that we are building our city to be prepared for the future. And this convention center is a cornerstone of our vision of Dallas as a modern, interconnected, and vibrant urban landscape. We're laying the groundwork today for sustainable economic growth and an enhanced quality of life for all of our residents. And as your mayor, I can tell you, I'm genuinely excited about what lies ahead. This convention center embodies our dedication to fostering economic growth, to increasing and enhancing our city's infrastructure, increasing and enhancing our city's tax base, and laying the foundation for a prosperous future. And now, for the moment we've all been waiting for, at least what I've been waiting for, I get the opportunity to introduce a legitimate trailblazer in our city, someone whose life's work has been about connecting our communities, from funding the Trinity River enhancements, to funding DART, to renovating Love Field, which has brought millions of people to our city, right into the core of our city, and more. I don't have time to list all the ways this person has contributed to this great city. Our convention center is the first major convention center in these United States to be named after a woman, an amazing woman, the illustrious Ambassador and Senator Kay Bailey Hutchison.
I am so lucky to have been able to serve with so many wonderful leaders for our city and our state and our nation. I thank you, Mayor. I see Mayor Kirk. I saw Mayor Leppert. I served for 20 years with the council, and I see the members of the council here and here. Every single mayor and council person, state rep, state Senator West, loves our state, loves our country, and loves the great city of Dallas. And I'm so proud. I'm so proud to have this wonderful convention center named for me, and I will be forever appreciative of Mayor Rawlings and the council before that named it for me, and I will live my life to make sure that we keep it going in the way that it is now starting. I want two things about this convention center. I want it to be the welcoming for conventions that will show this great city what it is, who will give jobs to our people who work here, give our economy a boost, and mostly I want it for the families who do live here to feel like there is a place they can go and gather, go to concerts, go to restaurants, and that it is a gathering place for all of our city to enjoy and love as I do. Thank you for the greatest honor of my life. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you, Ambassador Hutchison. My name is Craig Davis. I'm the President and CEO of Visit Dallas. Now I have the privilege of introducing from various council members, county commissioners, and state representatives championing the new convention center and representing the neighborhoods which will benefit. Please join me in welcoming Senator Royce West and Representative Angie Chen Button.
Good morning. This is a great day in Dallas. When you begin to look out over this crowd is Dallas. And we start talking about the connectivity associated with this particular project. Frankly, it started with a concept right here in Dallas. And then those persons in Dallas decided to reach out to the state legislature and engage both Democrats and Republicans representing this particular area and connect with us to make certain that the legislative bills were put in place in order to enable this particular legislation. And that's what Angie and I did, and also Raphael and Chia. Raphael could not be here this morning, but he was a part of the team also. The entire Dallas delegation was. The connectivity was manifested by meetings with the chambers of commerce and all elected officials, and making certain that the legislation that we were molding was in fact the type of legislation we needed in order to pass in order to enable the city to do this and also pass Proposition A. I want to see the connectivity continue. It can't just be words. It needs to manifest itself in deeds. We have the leadership with our city manager in order to make certain, and the council and the mayor, in order to get that done. So I'm hoping that it's not just words, but it will manifest itself in deeds. And I look forward to continue to being a part of that particular process, working very closely with my colleague. Can I say working closely? We good, right? We're still good. We're still good. With Angie and other legislators here. So thank you for being here, and let's continue to make certain that Dallas is connected and that this particular project not only manifests a building, but it also manifests an attitude that things get done in the city of Dallas. Thank you very much.
Hello, everyone. Aren't you exciting? Such a cool morning. Yes, I'm Angie Chen Button, the button you push to right hard and get things done great for Texas. Thank you for having me. And it's such a great honor to be a part of this wonderful, wonderful visionary project. And I want to share a little bit of story about what was going on. You know, today everybody's here. You're thinking this is a no-brainer. How can anybody vote no for this wonderful economic development project? Hey, listen.
It wasn't the case back to 2021, the 87th session. From the very first beginning, each of the Dallas delegation, we worked very, very hard. And of course, as you say, the Representative Anchia and Rosie and Yvonne, you remember how hard we've been working? But for some reasons, it was not moving. So 1 week before the end of the entire session, I got a request from my dear friend, Senator Royce West's office. The senator said, Angie, can you carry this bill? Wow, I thought such a great honor. So I called up my dear friend, Representative Anchia. I said, well, Rafael, we work very hard together and very close together. But this is your baby. I don't want to take that thunder from you. And guess what he said? Representative Anchia said, Angie, please take over. If this bill can pass in the House, you're the only person can make it happen. I was physically like that. I said, well, I'm not sure if that's quite true, but I can, hey, you got me into trouble several times. But what happened is we only have 1 week left. There's no time to be humble. We just gotta hustle, get things done. Isn't that true? That's true. Okay, so during the last day to pass the local bill, and you know, the people familiar with the legislative process realize that usually the House chamber floor was like a meat locker, very, very cold. And the last week, it's like Texas summer, okay? Very hard. So many people are exhausted and angry. They can kill a bill for any reason or no reason. That's right. So I got to the front mic with my Texas cowboy hat, which is made in Garland, my hometown. And then Mr. Big Tex bobblehead right at the front mic. And I say, my dear colleagues, Mr. Big Tex and Angie Chen Button need your vote for this wonderful economic development. Ding, 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 ding. I got it passed. Thank you. And I want to also thank all the delegation members and also my joint sponsors, of course, Anchia and Representative Morgan Mile and Jasmine Crocker, Congressman. Now, at that time, she was the freshman. That's our district. Yeah. So anyway, I know I'm supposed to get off the stage. I just want you to know that when you work together for the sake of the great city and great vision to make sure that Dallas continue to be the leading metroplex for the next generation, for the next 100 years, and also to honor our beloved, my early mentor, and my beloved heroine, Senator K. Bailey Hutchison, and also, I didn't forget about you, my ex-colleague, and now the wonderful Mayor Johnson. Let's all work together, get great things happen, because they are going to have more great things happen if you know how to work together. Isn't that true? So, thank you for having me. Thank you.
Stop that, Rosa.
Thank you. Okay, So thank you, Senator West and Representative Button, for your tireless advocacy. That was amazing. So now we have the privilege of hearing from those council members, county commissioners, and state representatives championing the new convention center and representing neighborhoods that it will benefit. So please join me in welcoming council members Jesse Moreno, Gay Donnell Willis, and Carolyn King Arnold.
Buenos días. Hoy es un día muy importante en la historia de Dallas. Good morning. Today is a very important day in Dallas history. I'm glad to share this momentous occasion with you all here in District 2, a community that I represent and have lived in my entire life. Y'all, I am ecstatic about this convention center, which will be a crowning jewel for the city of Dallas. It will connect communities and serve as a warm and inviting place for visitors to enjoy the best of our great city. It will create jobs, host fun events, and hold important discussions through forums and conventions. This convention center is for everybody, and I'm excited to share it with you all. Now, please help me welcome my colleague and dear friend, Councilwoman Willis.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Gay Donnell Willis, honored to serve as council member for District 13, North Dallas. I'm also on our Quality of Life, Arts and Culture Committee, and I serve on the Visit Dallas Marketing Committee, which is going to sell and is now selling this convention center to host new events and conferences. Today marks a significant beginning that will serve as a bridge connecting communities to a brighter future for Dallas. And I use the term bridge intentionally because a bridge symbolizes access. In this case, our new convention center represents access to great opportunities for the communities that it connects. A thriving convention center here means more local jobs. If you've ever worked really close to home, you understand the immense impact this has on families and young people exploring career paths. I'm equally thrilled about the deliberate efforts to ensure that women-owned firms have been represented and have had opportunities throughout this process. It fills me with joy to see professionals who reflect this city we serve participating in this project. Thank you. So this will increase access and be a destination for global audiences, breaking new ground to unite communities. So let's go. Let's embark on a move toward a more connected and prosperous Dallas. And now I'd like to welcome my colleague who works so hard for District 4, Carolyn King Arnold.
Good morning. Good morning. I want you to repeat after me. Just hold on. Dallas, can we do it? Can we do it? Yes, we can. You've got to give it up for this convention center. I am so excited, and thank you so much for the work that all of the individuals have done. This is a multi-jurisdictional project, and I don't think any one entity can take all the credit. But Dallas, yes, we can, and we will. And because of the fact that I am on a script, I want you to stop right now and give it up so that I can stay on this script. Come on, give it up. Now, hope is a basic part of this project, but I want to deviate just a minute and say hope and also equity. It's very important that we get that understanding. And I think with this team and the outcome of what we've seen now, we have met that mark. But there's still more work to do, and we've got to stay on task because we don't want future councils or future decision makers to moonwalk. And so Dallas, yes, we can. And it's because I represent District 4, hope is once again a part of this project. And so it was my hope that the voices around the table heard us when we advocated for equity and inclusion in the southern sector. Because oftentimes we get confused, Dallas. We talk about South Dallas, and we confuse it with Southern Dallas. But I believe this particular project will include the some 91,000 Dallas residents that I represent. This area is close, it's connected to the DART district, and it's going to transform our community. It means economic mobility and, once again, equity. But we must underscore that equity is the key. It gives our students an opportunity now to see the bright light of hope. Can you say it after me? Hope. Come on, you got to get it. We're in Dallas. We're the ninth largest. We're big in Dallas. Hope and equity. And so it gives us a chance not only to pursue careers, not only construction, tourism, hospitality, but Ms. Rosa, I want them to also learn about management and eventually ownership, entrepreneurship, and we've got to stress that. And so I can't wait to see what this program or this project in this city is going to do for those who look forward to this bright light, this convention center, this catalytic project, this transformation, as they look forward and depend on us to give them that hope and the commitment of inclusion and equity. I say I'm very proud to be here today as part of this city council, and I can't wait not only to say I'm proud that I was a part of that decision, but I want the students to look, the younger folks, the young decision makers, to say it's all about me and it's about our generation, but most of all, it's all about Dallas. Would you agree? Would you agree? So as we close, once again, we're going to do it big. This convention center is transformational, and we're going to do it in Dallas. Am I right? Dallas, can we do it? Yes, we can. Now, it is my pleasure, and it's my honor, according to this script. I have two people that I need to introduce. Mayor Pro Tem Tanel Atkins and Deputy Mayor Pro Tem Adam Balzadua, and they will come up according to their script. Good morning. Thank you so very much. I'm Councilwoman Carolyn King Arnold, representing District 4.
First, let's get honor to God. And I got a book to read, so y'all just get ready. And colleagues, we will start at 11 o'clock. First, I want to thank the groundbreakers here. Ron Kirk, Tom Leppard, Mike Rollins, former Senators Kate Bedger Hutchison, Senator West, Yvonne Davis, Tony Rose, and the people, with all the people of Dallas, stand up. Because this is your convention. Stand up. Come on, don't be shy. Stand up. We are building this for you, for the city of Dallas. This is your convention. And the reason why I say that, this is something that we've been dreaming of. This is something that we need in the city of Dallas. This is something we've been talking about, to tell the two cities, the North and the South, to bring the North together. It started with a convention center, when we had a convention center without a hotel. Now we have a hotel to bring those conventions together. But also, you think about the city of Dallas. We are centrally located in America with DFW, with Love Field, but also economic opportunity to have this convention center to serve the people and to serve everyone here, especially the citizens. I want to be brief because we got a long day and everybody have not followed the script. I'm going to follow the script and say, you know what? Thank you for coming and support the Brownlee bill, and thank you for the convention center. Please use the hotel. We need your property tax and sales tax and economic development drive the city of Dallas. Thank you.
Thank you, Mayor Pro Tem. Bringing the energy. Good morning, everyone. First, want to say a big thank you. I see a lot of South Dallas representation out in the community. So thank y'all for being here. Great to see all you leaders and stakeholders. I also would like to give a big thank you to those who are staffing this awesome event today, JBJ Management and Inspire Dallas. Thank you, because we couldn't have these celebrations without all y'all's hard work. I'm really excited to be here, and this audience to me really reflects the city of Dallas. This event is very powerful because it shows our city's commitment to being a top spot for businesses, events, and leisure, travel from all over the world. When we all pitch in and do our part, everyone will get a chance to enjoy the success of this project. I'd be remiss if I did not give a big heartfelt thank you to the voters of the city of Dallas, because we would not be here today if we did not pass the Brimer bill and bring necessary funding so that we can have a game-changing project like today that we are celebrating. I supported this proposition of funding new construction from hotel occupancy tax because it creates jobs for our neighborhood resident Fair Park without taxing them. An entry-level job can be a lifeline, and having a job close to home makes work enjoyable. And just picture what we have to look forward to in the future. Not just a thriving, vibrant new community that we will have right here next to our new convention center, but also connecting communities. And picture a streetcar going right here from Central Business District into South Dallas, into Fair Park. That's what I'm looking forward to, because that's going to create jobs and opportunities for the Dallasites here through this opportunity. This convention center brings even more opportunities connecting visitors to my district. This groundbreaking fulfills promises to bring positive change, and I am thrilled about what lies ahead. With that, I'm going to turn it back over to President CEO of Visit Dallas, Craig Davis.
Mayor Pro Tem Atkins, I want you to know I've been following the script, okay? Thank you, council members. We are truly indebted to all of you. We could not have done this without you. Now we're here to welcome other community supporters, starting with a brave leader who has spent his life making Dallas a better county. Please welcome our man downtown, Dallas County Commissioner John Wiley Price.
Thank you, Craig. The dog ate my script. Let me begin by saying, Madam Manager, Mr. Mayor, Madam Ambassador, council members, those of you assembled. I got on the program because I'm probably the eldest and probably understand history in Dallas probably more than most. McKirk, in 1998, there was a brown field down near the county site owned by Encore. And at that time, you had a history that said that you wanted to see a system brought in. It's now called the American Airlines Center, and most people don't have the history of the American Airline. That revitalized that entire section of town. And I just want to say today, thank you for having that kind of history. But more than that, I want to tell that at 10:05 that night, North Dallas and the rest of Dallas did not vote for the American Airlines Center. At 10:05 that night, you and I and some little guy developer named Ross Perot huddled, and the vote came in. He thought it was a dead deal. 147 individuals out of South Dallas, Ms. Orner, passed the American Airlines Center. I just want to get the history straight. Tom Leppard, Mayor Leppard, I just want to appreciate in 2009, there was a lot of people in this city that did not support the Omni Hotel, a convention center hotel. And when we look at the vote we saw then, somebody spent $7 million. I'm not going to call any name, but they did not want the convention center hotel. Today we have 50 additional hotels because of the Omni Convention Center Hotel. Craig, talking about hot. And finally, Mayor Johnson, you happen to be the recipient. I bring all of this up because there's a community that Mayor Pro Tem Basil Dua talked about that's south of here. I know you don't know about the Fair Park homeowners who were dislocated to make room for parking lots I know you don't know about a South Dallas community in Fair Park that has always been brand loyal to this city. And this convention center ambassador owes it not only to do the connection, but to make sure they're part of the inclusion. As I go to my seat, Zan Holmes said, most of us have not read the minutes of the last meeting. And as a result, you don't know the history. My daddy, who was a minister, said, I hear your profession, I just want to see your performance. And so as I go to my seat, we will see what you will do, City of Dallas. We've been brand loyal when nobody else was. We'll see how you reward us. Bless you.
So thank you. Thank you, Ambassador Hutchison, Mayor Johnson, Senator West, Representative Button, council members, Commissioner Price, and City Manager Tolbert. We could not have done this without your support and collaboration at all levels. And I say a little bit off script, there are 14 city departments, thousands of people from around the city who support this, and a lot of them are from South Dallas, and so I echo what you say, Commissioner, and our commitment to connecting communities. So before we lose anyone in the audience, I'd like to invite Jack Matthews to say a few words.
This is a tough act to follow, I tell you. This is like, okay, so we're learning a little bit about history, which is really important. Really good to see some old friends here in the crowd, too. So I think the hope, the equity, I'll just back up, and so I am officially off script, but I'll be quick. The moat is behind us. The wall's over here. The moat is getting covered in many places. The wall's coming down. Like, I'm just proud to be part of something, 70, 80 years in the making to get fixed in the way it should have been right at the beginning. But so first, I'll go back to my notes, even though I probably won't look at them. Thank you, City Council, for having the trust. Thank you to all the employees of Dallas. Biggest thank is if you're in this room, it means you care, because there's no air conditioning last time I checked. But all the elected officials, the wars that went on in Austin, all come together to have this day where we're saying, hey, we're doing it. So I just want to say thank you to everybody in that sense, like everybody. Rosa, I have to thank you because you're holding on to this thing. So I think I'm going to leave on a good note. Let's get this sucker done. We're supposed to turn some dirt now. So if we don't turn the dirt, we don't get the pictures. No pictures, nothing in the paper. So we better get this done. So if you're turning some dirt, I think it is. Which direction? Right over here. Okay. Oh, yeah, I see the shovels now. Okay, so if you want to stand in the sun for a little while, it's great over there.